What's up, guys? Fanboy Prime here, and today I'm really excited. I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet. I am going to do something I have wanted to do for perhaps the last 20 years. I think I got this in 2003. I had the original Powermaster Optimus Prime, got it during Christmas of 1988, and Powermaster Optimus Prime was one of my absolute favorite toys growing up. It's probably... yeah, I guess I could probably say pretty confidently that it was my favorite Transformer growing up. Just the idea of Optimus combining with his trailer to form this super robot. The only difference with this one versus the other one, and of course there's some minor like little differences in the toy as far as as far as Optimus and its trailer itself, because I believe this is based upon the Japanese release versus the US release. So there's little slight differences into it, but one thing that is a huge difference is that in the original release, it did not have this extended or this additional trailer that he can pull. And this guy, this trailer, you kind of rearrange the parts. It's not like a true Transformer. A lot of Transformer fans call it parts formers, but you take it apart, you can form another robot, and then from there you can take that apart and then add it to the robot that you get when you combine the Optimus cab with the trailer. You add some armor in a sense. So I'm really looking forward to that, because that is something I've never got to play with when I was a kid, because this was not a US release. This was Japan only. So really excited to open this guy up. And it's something that I kind of have debated on doing since I started the channel a little over a year ago. So really looking forward to doing that this video. Before we go to that though, I do want to let everybody know that I was hoping Ollie James would be able to join me for this video. He's still feeling a little bit under the weather. If you guys remember, I mentioned that he, I think about a week ago, I mentioned we were dealing with fevers. We couldn't figure it out. Then we went to the doctor yesterday and found out that he had strep throat, and the strep throat kind of caused him to have scarlet fever, which just crazy because I've never experienced that before in my life. And so he's still a little bit under the weather, and so he won't be able to appear in this video. But he just wants to let you guys know that he truly appreciates, maybe that's me, truly appreciates you guys' care and concern for him. But when I asked him, he says, oh, let those guys know I love them. And he feels like he has a huge fandom. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys extending your thoughts on him. Well, let's get to this. Open this bad boy up, and I can't wait. Is this really what this channel's become? I know who you are, but I don't remember your name.
What do you mean? My name is Ralph.
Ralph. You're the guy that hijacked my video.
What do you mean?
I was going to show off Ollie's Mega Godzillas, and I walk away looking for Ollie, and then you hijacked this video, or my video.
How do you know?
I saw it. What are you doing here?
Nothing?
Nothing. You come to hijack this video?
No.
So what are you doing here then?
I'm here to hijack the video.
I just asked if that's what you were here to do. Oh, man alive. All right, you're going to hang around while I open this thing up?
Yes.
All right, well, as long as there's only one of you. Who are you?
I'm Ralph's doctor.
You're Ralph's doctor. Ralph, is that true? That's your doctor?
Yes.
What's your name?
Snowball Pithecus James Maldonado.
Snowball Pithecus James Maldonado. Where do these names come from? Who named you?
That's how he just named me.
Oh, okay. Got you. What are you here for?
Chilling with Ralph. We're both gonna hijack the video.
So, Ralph, your doctor hangs out with you?
Yep, I always sneak into his house.
You sneak into his house. Alrighty. You got anything you want to say before I start opening this up?
Make sure you have good medicine. If you don't, call me. I'm a good doctor. I got fired yesterday.
He's a good doctor, and you got fired yesterday?
Yes, I was late there.
Oh, you were late to work. Okay, well, I think I can relate to that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Doctor, if I pass out because I do this, will you wake me up?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, man alive. So, yeah, I just cut the tape. There's no going back now. Well, Ralph, do you know anything about Powermaster Optimus Prime?
Yes?
What do you know?
I just know it's his name.
So you don't know anything about it. So it's fantastic. We got the little clear plastic covering for it. Great display piece. So what happened back in the day in the 80s, Ralph, in the 80s, the 1980s, the Transformers was a big time toy line that a young fanboy Prime liked. And there was a Transformers, the movie. Well, Transformers was a cartoon, and then they released a movie. And what they did in that movie was they killed all of Fanboy Prime's favorite Transformers characters. Yeah, because it was time to introduce new toys. All right, and we're back.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. Taking these things off made me think that I was right to have left it in the package for all those years. But, yeah, so I finally get off the truck. All right, so I finally opened this bad boy up, and it is fantastic. I love it. The nostalgia. Oh. So, yeah. So one of the differences, the little fists that pop up here, that's different than the one I had. The old one, the fists were perpetually sticking out, and they were red. So that's a cool little difference. This one is also different than the one I had, because this is die-cast metal, which I'm not the biggest fan of metal in my plastic toys. I don't understand it. But this is fantastic. The smokestacks used to be higher, and the ones I had, they were not chrome. Back in the day, this peg was notorious. There's a little peg there, kind of show that in a picture. Notorious for snapping off, and I used to have to kind of rig it so that the trailer would still fit on there. So I'm going to have to be careful with that because I don't want to lose that. This piece, brand new to me, but it is what I said it was. It is a parts former. It's a bunch of pieces that disconnect to build this trailer, so it comes apart pretty easily. So this is a new to me. This is new to me, Ralph. Guess you kind of just put that in there. I think that looks a little silly, but
It looks perfect.
it looks perfect, and it looks pretty. I mean, it would be, if I was a kid playing, you know, like without adult eyes, I would think it's awesome. It's like, I guess, extra cargo, extra weaponry. And you could set these pieces up to kind of give him a little cannon, I believe. I'm not going to do that right now because my focus is mainly on the Powermaster Optimus Prime. I'm going to set this back here for now. We'll take a look at it here in a minute when we get the Apex armor on there. But like what I was talking about, Ralph, the gimmick was this little guy right here. Can you guys see it? He's the little engine port, so he transforms into a little engine faceplate that you would be able to pop into the front of the truck, which would then release Optimus Prime's legs. So fantastic. The cab would turn into a robot itself. It's going to look a little weird because I have not applied the stickers yet. Let me see if I can get that out. I don't have my nails. This is why you shouldn't bite your nails, Ralph. So yeah, we get an Optimus Prime, and I just knock all these weapons down. We get an Optimus Prime separate from his trailer. Your little Power Master figurines, we're supposed to be able to sit on the guns. You see what I'm talking about, Ralph?
No.
It's almost like you can't see anything from there. So yeah, pretty cool.
What do you mean? I fell on my eye.
Oh, you fell on your eye. You've lost vision in one eye. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, Ralph. So this was Fanboy Prime's favorite thing. And Ralph, if you can tell, Ollie, I don't know how often you hang out with Ollie, given that he throws you on your face. When Fanboy Prime was a kid, this was his favorite thing because you could combine the cab.
It's a transformer. That's why you love them.
You would slide that into place, and so you would get your regular Optimus Prime, and then you would get a super robot Optimus Prime. So this is beautiful. Oh man, it's bringing back so many awesome memories. The battles I used to have with this guy. If I can dig him out before I release this video, I'll put a side-by-side picture with the one I had and this one, and you'll see how beat up the one I had was. At some point, I'm going to put the stickers on. I won't do that before this video. I think you could put these here on him to give him some additional firepower. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, guys, with the magic of editing, I'm going to go ahead and put this guy into a robot. All right, guys, we're back, and as you can see, he's a pretty decent robot. If I would have played with him in the 80s, he would fall apart because, like I said, he's just a parts former. The pieces that connect in place are not very sturdy, but pretty cool to get another figure with the pieces. You put him together, and I can't wait to put him on, or to break this armor piece. I can't wait to break this guy up into the armor pieces and add him to Powermaster Optimus Prime. Get off the robot!
Never.
Get out the robot!
Doctor!
I get it now. So yeah. What are you doing?
I touched it and I sneezed on it.
We talked about this. Quit hijacking the video. I'm sorry, guys. But Powermaster Optimus Prime with the Apex armor is silly looking. It's just a bigger brick. Get out of here.
Oh.
He's a bigger brick, but, you know, I could see a young Fanboy Prime when Optimus needed to super power up, I guess, going to this mode. But yeah, overall, I'll say I am happy. I am pleased that I finally opened up Powermaster Optimus Prime. It's real cool to have just kind of what the original one was. Definitely the nostalgia, all the bells and whistles that go with it. It's like Christmas morning 1988 all over again. So fantastic. Hopefully this video came across all right. I have these two clowns with me. Knock it off. All right, guys. Well, with that said, you guys got anything to say before we head out?
We're gonna eat you now. In a camera. Ah!
You want to appear on video? They want to see you, though. Okay, that's good. Well, guys, you can see that Ollie is feeling better. Maybe a little bit of deception at the beginning of the video where I said that he's a little bit under the weather. He's still battling some of the ailments. He's got a couple of spots on him that are a little bit itchy, but as far as fever, that's kind of gone, and it's good to see that he's kind of himself again. Guys, truly appreciate it. This was not your standard unboxing video, and I hope Ollie James annoyed you and entertained you the way these stuffed animals the way his friends were intended to. You should see his face as he concentrates trying to put this together. But with that said, guys, thank you all. Always appreciate your support, always appreciate your likes, always appreciate your comments, always appreciate the engagement that this channel gets. Thank you for having a great care and concern for my son. I truly appreciate it, guys. Thank you, everybody. Ralph, you want to take us out?
Sure.